Hi, you're watching Harjay Chana. I'm just going to go through and give you some advice about nutrition for weight loss. Before you even go into an exercise program, you want to make sure your nutrition is right. Because even when you're going to the gym and exercising, there may be the fact that you're still not losing weight, and that could just be because of your diet. So make sure you're making the most of your workouts, but make sure your diet's correct first. Now we're going to go through how to check your diet and seeing how much you currently eat, and then understanding how much you should be eating and breaking it down into your carbs, fats and proteins and the calorie requirements per day. Okay, to do this, the first thing I would do is if you go onto and register to a free online calorie calculator, this way you can keep track of your diet as a currently, so it will give you options to add your breakfast, your snacks, all the way up until the evening of what you've eaten and what you've been drinking, and if you have any, if you've done any activity. What that'll do is give you a full breakdown of your calories per day, and it'll break it also into carbs, fats and proteins. Now these will be a good baseline to start with because it gives you a guide of what you're currently eating, and now we can kind of go and look at your estimated range and how many further calories you need to reduce to start losing weight. Next thing you want to work out is your expenditure. You can go onto a third-party website. They've got ready-made calculators. All you need to do is look for a BMR calculator, which is your basal metabolic rate, and then just input the figures that they're asked for on there. And that will give you an estimated expenditure range of your calories according to your age and your body type. You can also find one through the resources from hcfitness.co.uk. Then thirdly, now we need to just kind of go through how you will need to be breaking down your carbs, fats and proteins, and how many calories in each per gram of protein, carbs and fats as well. Okay, what you want to do here is, once you've got your expenditure, for example, if we're going to use your calorie range, expenditure comes up to 2,500. Now, what we do is we're looking to burn on a safe rate 500 calories more. So we want to reduce your figure from 2,500 to 2,000. That will be your target range to now start reducing weight. So we want to put that in a daily and in a weekly basis. That adds up to 3,500 calories, and that targets 1 pound of body fat per week. To work your figures out, if we're looking at in calories to grams, you want to look at every 4 calories of protein and carbs equals 1 gram. And when it comes to fat, it's 9 calories equaling 1 gram. Okay. To break these down, you want to look at your fat percentage. It needs to be anywhere between 20 to 25% of your total calorie range, which we use 2,000. And then when it comes to your proteins, you want those to be slightly higher than your carbs. So we're looking anywhere again between 20 to 30%. And then your carbs, we're also going to keep them around 30 to anywhere to 40%. So we're keeping the carbs a little bit low to help you reduce some weight. So the equations that you got to run here, so we're just going to be looking at 2,000 calories per day. You want to times that by your percentages. So if we look at your fat percentage of 20%, times 2,000 by the 20%, and that's going to give you a figure, and then you want to divide that by 9, because that is 9 calories in a gram of fat. And when you divide that 9, it will give you the amount of grams you should be eating per day. And that is the figures that you want to be targeting. And again, this is very useful if you use your free calorie calculator, even after you using it as a guideline, and to now what you want to achieve. As you start to make some changes to your food, at least you're keeping track of everything that you're doing, and you can see exactly how many grams of each you're getting and where you're going right or wrong, so you can always adjust and get closer to what you should be eating on a daily basis, and it'll give you the best out of reaching your goal. And finally, start to apply this with exercise, and you'll start to see how the weight will drop off. For more videos, check out hcfitness.co.uk. Take care.